Hey internet, it's been 2 weeks. That means it's time to film another plan with me. I thought I would quickly show you what the last plan with me turned out looking like. I can line this up properly. There we go. I might zoom you in a little bit more. There we go. So this is what it ended up looking like. I love the colors that just sort of gradient out to rainbow. I think this is probably one of my favorite spreads so far. And I really just wanted to keep with the theme of doing rainbows, but for the sake of making each page a little bit more interesting, I decided I'm just going to try new color schemes each week. I'll probably come back to this eventually, but I think I should try and keep it interesting. So this week that I'm planning is this one here. And you can see I've got all these notes placed already and a little plan of what I want to do for this week. The thing that's going to be a little bit different about this particular spread is that, I don't know if you can read it, but I have little talking marks here that say training. That's actually work related, but because it takes up so much of my day and it's going to interfere with the rest of my day regarding personal life and vlogging, I thought I would mention it here as well. And then I have a little bit of a speech thing here, which is also still work related, but I think it's fine. I try and include a little bit of work in these sort of planners just because I do look at this pretty much every day, so it is just good to have a quick glance over. It's just, I keep all the detail in my Hobonichi Techo planner. The color scheme I've picked up for this one, I've just kept it at the back here, is actually from KG Planner. I'm really interested more in buying sets like this, so they don't necessarily have to be dedicated to the month, the color scheme of the month. They're just general, like, interesting, cool looking sets. So I'm definitely gonna keep hunting for more, and if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. I have a ton from Scribble Prints, but her store just opened up last week and she's pretty much sold out on all the sets already. So, and I don't think all the sets that I like have come back in stock, so I'm just weird about it. I don't want to use up my sets now because I hoard sets and stuff. So yeah, this is the color scheme I want to go for this week, but obviously it doesn't have all the stickers I need to do the color scheme. So in traditional style, I have printed out my own matching sheet to kind of go with it. The colors don't completely match. I think my paper is a little bit gray, which now kind of annoys me, but I just don't know where to get this sort of paper. I think I'll just have to keep searching the internet, but you can kind of see the correlation between the two colors. So at least I have all the tabs at the top, I have my fitness stuff, and then I have some more like sheets to sort of blank out any of the areas that I don't want to show. I made a second one here because usually I need to test to make sure that the colors match, and I made this one and you can see the yellow didn't really match here. So this one was my first attempt and then this is my second, but I decided to cut this out and keep it anyways in case I found any use for, say, the grays or the sea green. I know a lot of people have been asking me how I make my own stickers. I am going to be making a video on it, don't worry. I just want to figure out what's the best way to do it, if it should just be a general video, and I want to go through the papers and all that sort of stuff. But keep in mind, I'm still trying to figure out the whole process myself personally. I mean, you can see this and you can see this and there is a massive difference. So yeah, I'm going to start filling out the titles as I usually do, so that can just change color scheme, because as you can see, you've got the end of July, which is the color that I don't really love, and then you've got August, which actually is a color I like. This is really nice and bright. Yeah, I'm really loving this color scheme. So I have a feeling that the next plan with me is going to be all this, but we will see. So I'll zoom you in and I'll get started. I think I'm going to take, rather than jumping straight into these boxes, because there are a few title ones here. Obviously I don't use to go or to call. In fact, I hardly ever call anyone. I do have some blanks here and I have a to do, so I'm going to try and use these four first just to add a little bit of variation to the planner, and then I'll fill out the rest with these. That is annoying. I don't know if you can see, there's just like a little orange gap here, so this doesn't cover it completely. Oh well, I'll have to live with it. Before I lock down all the titles, I've noticed that sometimes it's a little easier to put these boxes in first and then the titles, just because if the size doesn't completely align, you can have a little bit of overlap and the titles can cover that up. So I'm gonna throw down a couple boxes as well as I go along where I think it makes sense. This is annoying. This is gonna annoy the crap out of me. It's a little thick, but at least you've got the orange covered up for the most part, so I think that's better. I always love this first step because I can start to get a feel on what the whole week is going to look like. Obviously I like this one better because the text here matches the colors, not so much here. But that's okay, we're at the end of July, we're almost there. I've got an idea for this side. I don't usually use this side very much, if at all. And to be fair, I'll show you this month that I've got that I haven't, this was like in between the rainbow month. I've just actually tried using it more as a decorative piece or a decorative side. So I've printed out all these extra boxes and I was going to just cover the entire thing in a pattern, and then over time I would just stick random stickers on it and see if I could get it to be more interesting. So I might actually just do this part now and then I'll jump to the bottom. I don't know how I feel. Probably be nicer if these confettis weren't there, or at least were a different color, but I'm just trying it this week. See how I go. Alright, and then I'll do the bottom, which I'm just going to blank this out as per usual, and then put down some washi tape. For those of you who are curious, this is more just a plastic card where I've just wrapped some washi tape that I tend to use a lot, especially in my Hobonichi planner, so I don't have to keep reaching into my boxes of washi tape because I like to just use these to mark certain events in my Hobonichi, so that's why I pulled it out separate. This is really simple. I just made this out of a box of pencils or something like that, but yeah, I can go into more detail if you're interested. I'm actually okay with having a little bit of white space at the bottom. I think it looks a little cleaner, so I might go back and redo this pun again. There we go. I'll just put down this stuff. I've changed it a little bit. It says 4 crunches and then planks, and I put fruit box because the last time I put fruit with a question mark, it kind of gave the impression, I don't know if I said it or gave the impression that I was just eating 1 piece of fruit a day, which is not the case. And I actually like to pack little boxes, so I'm gonna put those down. Cool, done. And this makes me happy to see me having used almost all the stickers I printed out. I might put the weekend banner on top. So this set does come with a weekend banner I can use. Cool. And then I'm gonna do the weather. I'm gonna leave the weekend open because it's still quite far ahead in the future and it can change, and that's what I've noticed about putting down these too early, is that the weather forecast can change, and that's part of why I really love these ones from Libby & Co, because they are completely removable. Even if you stuck them in matte paper for like 7 days now and you want to take it back out and replace it with a different weather icon, you can do that and it doesn't rip the paper, it doesn't damage the sticker, it is perfectly fine. So she's definitely one of my favorite Etsy stores for removable stickers, things that I need to rethink or redo later on. I'm just trying to figure out what to put in the boxes now. I think I'm going to put checkbox in this one. I didn't print out my own checkboxes today because I didn't really need to. This set kind of had enough. Even though the colors aren't 100%, that's okay. Yeah, no, that works out well. I will put down some more checkboxes here, and I'll probably put one down here as well. I wonder if I can lift that up a little bit so it can hide underneath it. Yes. Cool. Happy with that. I think I'm gonna start putting down my blog posts and my videos. This actually belongs here. I'm just gonna check in my book where they are. I think they're back here. Ah, here we go. YouTube stickers and WordPress stickers. Put the WordPress ones down first. Here. I've already written the blog post for this and I've scheduled it, so I'm confident enough to write it down. It's some polishes from the Chanel Les Beige. And then I want to upload this video on Tuesday, well, more like Tuesday super early morning. As you can see, I like this particular post-it note because you can kind of see which brand I'm talking about, Fables or Beautiful Fable. So I'm just gonna abbreviate because most of the things I do is for my main channel. Get rid of that. I know I want to do a blog post this day, but I actually still don't know if it will be this one, the Lancome cushion. I've been meaning to review it. I just haven't gotten around to taking photos for it yet, but I'm hoping this weekend I'll be able to do that. Just put that up there, but I'm gonna leave it blank for now. I might just put the post-it note, no, I'll put the post-it note right at the bottom because I'm not gonna be filling out these boxes till like, on the day anyway, so it's okay if I've got a few extra stuff hanging there. And then I've got a video I'd like to come out for my main channel on my top 5 foundations. I'm really nervous about putting down a sticker for it because I'm really slack with my main channel videos, but I'm gonna do it. because I feel like that would at least force me to commit to it. If there's a sticker for it, then I feel like I've got to do it. So, but I won't fill out the content just yet. Personally, I'd rather edit the video knowing that it's there. Okay, cool. So, social events. There is a birthday party on this day. So, and there are plenty of eating icons, which is great. So I'm gonna put the first one down. Take this out. I love these post-it notes. They're little cats. And then we will have a Team Hope dinner, hopefully. But as usual, don't know if we will cancel or anything, so I'm just gonna leave the post-it note. I'll probably just move it down here. I've got this work thing that I have to do, but I don't know what icon is suitable for it. It's a public speaking sort of thing. Pop there. Cool. Take that off. I'll do the weekend first. Fortunately, we don't have anything planned on this coming weekend, which is great because usually we always have to do stuff on the weekend. And so, like, when I say stuff, I mean like going out and meeting obligations and things like that. So I'm just happy. I'm gonna use these to do groceries for Sweet Kawaii Designs. A little grocery here. This one from Two Little Bees. 2 weekend tasks that always need to be done, otherwise we can't function during the week. None of these fit the color scheme, so I don't feel like putting one down. I'm just gonna pull one of these. I'm gonna pull Teardrop. Even though I really want to use the icons because they're the cutest thing ever, I'm really weird about wanting everything to match. Cool. Alright, that's that weekend. I have hydration stickers I need to put down. I'll do that now. Training. Okay, last ones are training. I think I'm going to use these ones. I just think they kind of go a little bit more. Oh, I forgot the coffee cups. I want to do coffee cups first. That's kind of like how I start every single day. Well, I say coffee cups really freely, but I actually mean hot chocolate cups. Done. Now I can move on to some training stickers. I think I've planned enough for today because I still need to live the week. You can see I still haven't really done much decoration, but I think that's just going to be an over time process, and also it's going to take a while because I need to go through all my stickers and then figure out what goes well with what, and I don't want to do that on camera because I think that would just be too long and too boring. This video I think is already an hour long in filming, but of course I'll cut it down. Yeah, I think I'm pretty okay with this color scheme this week. It's very muted, different to what I've been using before. I still have quite a few more stickers to go through, although I don't think I'll be using all of them. I think the half boxes will definitely get used. These flags, and I really like this. I don't know if you can see, I'm going to bring it up closer. It focuses. It's like a checkbox, but it's half a checkbox. I like that, but I don't know where in this planner it's going to fit. We'll see. We'll see how the week goes. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see this spread complete, then make sure to check out my Instagram, which I will link down below. I take pictures of every page in this planner and I post that up on Instagram, and I tag all the sticker sellers because I know that some of you guys are asking me where certain stickers are from. Hope you guys are having a great day. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.